This is a short video tutorial to show you how to add and save a new logo to the Worldview Time Zone Clock. Step 1. Creating and saving the image. The image will need to be at least 1000 by 1000 pixels and saved in a.jpg format. If you have a logo or image that is round or rectangular in shape, create a square image at 1000 by 1000 pixels at 300 dots per inch. Turn your background of the square you just created to the color black. This will allow your image to blend into the background of the clock. You may have to create a mask around your image to remove the colors surrounding the image. Cut and paste your image into the square and size it within the square. Once you have the image the way you want it, save the file as a .jpg. Once the file has been created and saved, load the file on a USB, Type A, thumb drive. Every BRG Worldview clock includes an IR remote control and a keyboard with integrated touchpad. If your Worldview clock is a Wi-Fi model, you will have a wireless keyboard. If your Worldview clock is set up for a secured area, then you will have a wired keyboard. Step 1. If you have a Wi-Fi model, turn on your wireless keyboard. If you have a non-Wi-Fi model, plug your keyboard into the USB jack on the left side of the time zone clock. Step 3. Placing the clock in edit mode. Move the cursor over a logo and double-tap the touchpad. The display control window for that logo will appear with buttons above and below the logo. Click on the Open File button at the top left of the display control window. A new window will open with all of the government seals and logos that are provided with the clock. On the left of the window, you will see a list of your C drive on the Worldview clock. Step 4. Loading the image onto the hard drive on the Worldview clock. Place the USB thumb drive in the 4-port USB docking station on the left-hand side of the clock. The thumb drive should show up in the Windows Explorer window as a USB drive. Using your touchpad, select the image file from the USB drive. Ctrl-C to copy the .jpg to Windows Clipboard. Move your cursor to the C drive and click. Scroll down the window until you find the Program Files, x86, folder and double-click. Scroll down the window until you find the Media Play Schedule Editor folder and double-click. Double-click on the Logos folder. Paste your logo into this folder using Ctrl-V. This will permanently place your image into the Logos folder on the clock. Once the .jpg image is in the Logos folder, simply select it with your touchpad and then click on the Open button at the bottom right of the window. This will automatically load the selected image into the Worldview Time Zone Clock. Step 5. Saving your image to the current configuration. Move your cursor to the Close All button at the bottom right of the display control window and click. This will clear the screen and take you to the Time Zone Display Editor window. Click on the yellow Save button on the right to save your logo to this configuration. It will save it as the configuration that is showing in the Save as Template drop-down menu at the upper right of the window. Please note, this only saves your image on the current configuration. You will need to select your image for any other configurations that you want to use in the future. Step 7. Next, you can either press the Run button on the remote control or click on the green Test button, and your Worldview Time Zone Clock will repopulate with the logo changes you just made. That ends this tutorial. For additional information and support, contact the BRG Tech Support Team. US and Canada, 1-800-295-0220. International, 1-316-788-2000. Email, sales@brgproducts.com. Website, brgprecision.com. Support hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time.